Da 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 da, do do do. We're playing more Brawl on this fine Friday. Hello. I want to finish this, so it's done. And like, you can't just play like 1/3 of a game, right? That's weird and weird. a second word that means weird. Weird and strange. Anyway, hello. Here I am. Here I am. Here we go. Here we're doing the thing. Hey, Punchy, thanks for the recent FF69 vid. Crazy to learn Final Fantasy XII was the fastest. I know, right? I wouldn't have predicted that at the outset. It's peculiar. It is peculiar, isn't it? The Ruined Hall, right? What do we got here? We got Lucas, we have Pokemon Trainer. His weird low polyness. I think the reason, actually, you know, people are asking, why is Pokemon Trainer low poly? I think the reason that he's low poly is that in actual gameplay, he's always in the background. So he doesn't need to be more detailed. All right, how do you play this game again? Does anyone remember? Damn it! Why? I'm having that. I'm big now. Oh, why? Dude, blocking is fake. Never block. Blocking is the fakest shit ever. Never fucking block in the Smashing Brothers Brawl video game. It's not real. You should never don't do it. Never block ever. Okay, when I look stuff up online for the Smashing Brothers Brawl video game, I was rather surprised to find that Charizard is apparently considered one of the stronger characters for doing boss fights with. I couldn't tell you why this is exactly. Yeah, I think you shouldn't block. I think you should try to, like, iframe roll. Pokemon Trainer has passed out. What difficulty was this? Normal. I'm playing on normal. And I reserve the right to lower it to easy if I start to suck ass and fail. Shut the fuck up, man! Asshole. Let me give you this one for free advice. No one fucking likes you when you do that kind of thing. When you get all like weird and judgmental about the difficulty someone's playing a video game when they picked normal mode, no one likes you. In that exact moment, everyone wants you to fuck off. Hey, Commander Proto. People judging me? Someone was a dick about the fact I picked normal mode. Notorious normal mode chooser over here. I'm Large Pit. Fuck. I hate these things, man. Yo, trophy base, though? No, it's not worth it, man. Subspace feels so weird looking back on it. It makes sense to me. Like, I understand why you would make something like this. I don't know if Subspace Emissary is the best version of itself. This is a diplomatic way of saying sometimes it's a janky piece of shit. For instance, I hate the fact that defeated enemies randomly spawn items. Not so much that they randomly spawn items, but that sometimes it will spawn a fucking bomb on your head. Like, what a prank. There's also the fact that, like, okay, so the Smashing Brothers video game is a video game where the rules depend on, like, the camera. There's something down there. The rules depend on, like, how the camera is, and the behavior of the camera is inconsistent. Like, sometimes when you fall down a pit, the camera will follow you, and sometimes when you fall down a pit, you die instantly. And there isn't really a good visual language for the change, you just kind of have to feel it. Because, unfortunately, the Smashing Brothers game follows a basic system where, you know, exiting the camera bound kills you. But sometimes the levels need to scroll like this. I mean, Smashing Brothers is already a platform fighter, so I understand why they made a platformer for their main campaign. You know, people say a lot about how fighting games need more single-player content and what have you. And let me tell you, Brawl has an awful lot of single-player content. You can say a lot of things about Brawl. The one thing you can't say is that it wants for single-player content. You really can't. You could play 100 hours of this fucking game and never a single time fight a human opponent. In fact, I have to imagine a lot of people probably have never fought a human in the Brawl game. This item is... Look. It's alright. But also, sometimes I don't want my face to float the enemy out of the way. Please do a normal attack! Get the item, remove item! I wish to do normal move. Ow. Oh. Oh yeah, Brawl's Online was terrible. But also, every fighting game online at the time was terrible. That's not, like, unique to Brawl. I took a risk for that. And the pit character has died. Good timing on stream, good background rolling the DJ Max. Gotcha. What are you rolling for? Random mission? Trying to roll a good MX chart. Favorite song in air mode? God, fuck that one. I'm lucky. I got that one done when the game was like relatively new and the song pool wasn't massive. There's a really bad one in the Trilogy DLC, which is get a song in the Trilogy DLC to your top 10 favorites played, which, depending on how long you have been playing the game for, may or may not be absolutely abhorrent. I had to play one song, like, 30 times or something in order to get that to happen. Let me tell you, I finished all of its charts many times over. Yeah, we did nothing. They did nothing and failed. Great. Good job. They really got the most out of this song. Ow. Dude, in the Star Fox game they're totally going to announce soon that they should have the Star Fox character shoot Goombas with a gun. My Franklin badge! What the f- Why did it bounce?
I disagree.
Yo, hi Vlad. Thank you for the 23 months. Oh. We're like outmaneuvering each other so bad. Fuck that guy in particular. Nope, that wind will kill me if I try for that. Fucking bullet bills from off screen, get off my lawn. I don't 100%... I was gonna say, I don't trust that moving platform not to kill me. This is what I mean when I say about how the rules of how the camera works keep changing. Thanks. Asshole. Exactly what I had in mind. That's not the move I requested. It's still not the move I requested. That'll do, I guess. Alright. Almost fucking died. Because where second jump go? I don't know. Please go up. Door for me. One of the fundamental flaws, I would say, with, like, the whole concept of Subspace Emissary being a hybrid platformer type situation is that Smash Brothers is a game where you press up to jump. Dude, Diddy Kong's heartless. Starbird. Why is he big? Diddy got naughted. Ow. Oh god, that did a lot of damage really fast. Why did the bomb not go off? I'm scared. Mum, please come pick me up.
I disagree.
Oh man, we got the big brawler energy 6 and hyper ramp.
Bro is at 200%. And yet everything feels like so much effort still. Hey, Sneaky Bob. Well, he really let that one rip. Death. Why is this guy, like, impossible to fucking kill? There we go. Jesus Christ. Bro was going nowhere fast. No. God damn it, game. This is a Sonic level. It kind of is, isn't it? Oh no! Fox is dead. Rip Fox. He is okay. Boing. Yo, Franklin badge? From a bullet? Ah! Dude, the CD though? You need those? Smash games are simply very elaborate, like, OC remix albums with a budget. Ow. Ow. Didn't see that coming. Water is, like, a lot less frustrating an obstacle to contend with because it does not instantly kill you if you fall into it. It does kill you if you're in it for too long, though. You drown in this game. Yeah, nope. It's over for the Fox character. Fucking god. Oh my god. Fucking comedy of errors, dude. Get me out of here. I just want to be on the platform. This is all I've ever wanted in life. I am a simple guy with simple requests. Me on the platform. Did Melee have drowning? I don't know. I've never played Melee. Oof. I didn't expect it to wildly curve. Fucking... Ah! Everything hates me! I think Fox has drowned. I don't know. He's dead. This is the end of the level anyway. It's really fucked up they let you pick your favorite character for these, because it's really a choice of which character do you want to suffer the most. I've always wondered, what do you think happens when characters in these games hit the blast zone anyway? Like, well, they got blown off screen and like exploded. Is the unseen area full of dynamite? Hell, they hit hell, the boundaries of hell. They are sent to hell. Okay, I'm frozen. That did a lot of damage too. I really didn't want to pick that up, but the game didn't give me a choice in the matter. But the sticker... Oh, it's gone now. I'm a big fan of the up smash. Hey, Quinn. What is this? What is... Ow. Be gone. Oh, grapefruit. Do you mind if I have the lights on? Go that way, but I could also not go that way. I could go this way instead. This is known as choice mechanics. What is this creature? How does chat feel about tripping in Brawl? I know how I feel about tripping in Brawl, which is it's the kind of thing that only Sakurai could come up with. What does he mean by that? Whatever the... like, everything and nothing. For better or worse, Sakurai has a really different idea of how video game balance should work. I'm getting fucked up. That move's pretty strong, eh? Sure is. Hey! Damn it. There was a smarter move there for sure. But is it as smart as this move? Alright, maybe there was a smarter move again. Oh. Yikes, almost killed myself. That would not be a smart move. Stupid items, get him out of here. Sakurai is always thinking about the beginner experience when it comes to the video games he plays. In particular, he thinks it's boring if the stronger player wins 100% of the time in a fighting game. So, the fact he is the director of the Smashing Brothers game, a series where a small minority of players have made it their life's mission to flaunt that, is very peculiar. Like, that's not conjecture, he has said it out loud. In plain, well, Japanese, but you get my point. Like, he has said, with his mouth, with, like, no volition, put it on the internet for all to see, I'm super dead. I'm not dead, actually. I forgot Pikachu recovers like a motherfucker in this game. He has said himself that he thinks it is undesirable for the more skilled player to win 100% of the time. That was very scary, I almost died. Apparently he formulated that experience from when some, like, couple fought him. Like, he was playing in an arcade, he was playing King of Fighters, and, like, someone on the other side of the cab, like, put a coin in and started playing. And he trashed them, because he's actually pretty good at King of Fighters. And he looks over, and it's apparently a couple on a date, and he was like, I think I ruined that guy's date. See, what I really died for that. What I find funny about that is that most people wouldn't react that way to that. They'd be like, damn, I ruined that couple's day. And since then, he's always tried to think about the beginner experience when it comes to the video games he makes. What's funny, though, is that the average, like, FGC member is like, nah, fuck y'all. Happy dates? Not on my fucking watch. Where am I going? Nowhere fast, let me tell you. Okay, I guess I'm going here. I don't know. This does suck a bit. Quite right. Very interesting decision to... Very interesting decision to have the open space that kills you. Damn it. Also be a space that flows from, like, up, right to left, seemingly? Oh no, this just resets it. Where the fuck am I going here, man? Okay. I don't know why that did not work. I do not know where I am going with this part of the level. The flow of this is completely inscrutable. Okay, didn't die for it, at least. Oof. That was scary.
I hated how Brawl's physics work in a platforming game.
What, Sam? Thank you for the 11 months. They have guns! Why did that guy, like, kill himself? Why does it spawn bombs? No, as like... Okay, so there is a platform. I need to be on it. It's a teleporter maze. In my Smashing Brothers video game. Okay. That's the other thing I don't understand about the Brawl video game. Sometimes you don't grab the ledge. There doesn't seem to be any reason for this, just sometimes you don't. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. It's a fun prank. Okay, it wasn't that complicated. Calling that a teleporter maze might have been a bit generous. Do you have what it takes to defeat... the Ridley? The Ridley character? They're never adding this guy to Smash. It'll never happen. That's brutal! Why is there a bomb on the stage? I tried to dodge roll it. Why do you... Sometimes you get 2 repetitions out of that, sometimes you get 1. I don't know why. I'm out of stage now. What's going on? Up air for my life. Abuse the C-stick. That works. Only Pikachu. You do not need other characters. Oh, stickers. The two different directions to get two dashes? I know, that's what I'm doing, but it's not coming out the second time. I'm trying to go, like, up left, and sometimes you just don't get it. Seems to be slightly picky about the angle. Or something, I don't know. It's them. The Pikmen. Oh man, it's gonna make me play as Olimar, and that's gonna go terribly. Now, I could also play as Captain Falcon and... Captain Falcon is such a funny pick for a fighting game character. Like, who sat there in the boardroom meeting and was like, you know what? He should have Falcon Punch. That should be his signature move. No, I wanted to get over it. You need a lot of imagination. You need a lot of imagination to design characters for this. Cause look at this shit. Like, what do you have to work with? He drives a car? I'm sad.
Come on.
Falcon, away! Your pizza and a pineapple? I'm very surprised I'm still alive. Oof! Oh! Ah! He's dead. Now I have to play as Olimar. I don't know how to play his character. I don't know how to do this. Don't make me play as Olimar. I didn't even realize this guy shot. I thought he was just like a funny. In you go. To the secret room. Well. Okay, those do not constitute a ledge you are allowed to grab. Incredible. I'm very grateful that this is the platform video game we have chosen to make. I'm going to quit this level and try again. And this time I'm going to not bother with the shittily designed room that kills you. Thank you to that one room for wasting minutes of my time. Because Smash is not a game that does mid-level checkpoints. Alright, well, I'm over, I guess. See you later. I'm glad it was funny for you. For me, I want to fucking strangle someone. What a fucking terribly designed room made by morons. Can I fucking walk forward? Oh my god! Jesus Christ. I'm over. Whatever. Bye. I think you could make a platform video game work within the constraints of the way Smash works, but the platforming needs to not be like this. Like, Brawl doesn't really work as a precision platformer, and the rules concerning what ledges you're allowed to grab and what you're going to fall through are incredibly inconsistent. I never have any idea what's gonna happen. So, like, I died 3 times in the same room because the platforms behave completely fucking differently from what I expected. Get me out of here. Kill the star, though? That's great for my purposes. That's the other thing. The items are random. So, sometimes a bomb drops on your head. That's one of the, like, things I can very straightforwardly be like, what were you thinking? Like, why did you do that? That doesn't take a professional designer to explain why it's a terrible idea. That's, I think that's, if I have to explain, like, I don't understand. It's one of those things that files under Nintendo makes games in ways I just cannot comprehend. They're just made by insane people. They will always do one thing catastrophically, bizarrely wrong for no real reason. But now they've joined the team. I feel like they joined the team a while ago. That's why we love them. That's why you love them. I find it challenging to tolerate. The cult-like fascination American and Japanese gaming culture have with Nintendo, despite them being a company of crazy people, makes me feel crazy sometimes. the icing climbers. I find it funny that Ice Climbers is even in this series. Like, no one gives a shit about Ice Climbers. Wrote Nintendo games, so you're a little crazy too. I think that is the main thing. But I don't know. I had exposure to Nintendo games when I was younger, and I also pretty universally didn't think they were up to much. Disney print, but Disney, like, made good movies. I like some Disney movies anyway. Ow. The enemy that drops random items, because there isn't enough of that already. Why is that guy not dead? Die! Die, 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 die! Everything die. Get out of the way. Cease to be. I'm going to stand in the middle. Oh, no, still need to be on the platform. Nope, never mind, we're not on the platform anymore. Fuck off, dude! Either be on the platform or don't! Poking your little head up through. You bastard. Get him out of there. He's a little orb with a sword. That's his mission. That's his purpose. That's Meta Knight. Jump. What the fuck, game? The nature of up to jump. I really needed that too. Makes it really hard to do a running jump. Dare you attempt for the trophy? Or will you die horribly? Nah, it was just Jirachi is all. Up you go. The door with you. Hello? I was worried there. I thought the game crashed.
I disagree.
30 months of Prime content.
30 months? Holy moly. It's fiendish. Thank you for the 30 months. Think of the Kirby and in the English stuff, they made Meta Knight sound like Inigo Montoya. That sounds like a good enough choice. Platform that consists entirely of a door where up also enters doors. I'm gonna scream. No. Not allowed. There we go. Just jump. You know, Smash Bros. Is a platforming game? Well, it's not really. Fucking oh my god. This game plays like a fucking ROM hack. 200%, but still living, bro. No longer living. All right, never mind. Where are they gone? They've absconded. Double jump, please. Death unto you. Damn it. That figures. No. Whatever your riddles are, I don't feel like trying to solve them. Which one am I controlling? Smell you later. Ow. Grab the fucking ledge. Please, this is not a fucking request, it is a command. Grab the ledge. Where's my double jump? Where's my double jump? Where's my double jump? I don't know where my double jump went on that one. This game was designed by a very untalented person. I'm trying to do a platforming thing while the controls are fucking up, and someone shoots me in the ass and I die immediately. No, you can double jump without the partner. It just doesn't want to work half the time because, I don't know. Anyway, there's Lucario. Yes. Yes. Why are all the Pokemon in all caps? That's gotta be some mandate shit. Fucking... One cannot help but notice. The AI never trips. Are you always tripping? Maybe it's because it's icy, I don't know. You know, I don't know what I thought would happen. Death. They should make a whole Pokemon fighting game, really. Why haven't they done that yet? Clueless. And the ice climbers have perished, as they should! Rip to them! And I agree! Fuck 'em! No! No, they've fallen back into the story. Fucking Pokemon trainer just like juggling his balls like, and I bias somewhat towards the sword characters. Kirby is technically a sword character when you think about it. Alright, I'm over here now. It's fucking bomb spawned on me! Why? What is wrong with you? I don't want this, I don't want this item. Make it stop. You can't even, like, throw it away because throwing it away is throwing it? I'm scared to attack because of the bomb. How so? Because he has a sword. The star is mine! My continued survival is assured for the next 20 seconds-ish. 20? It doesn't last that long. Got his ass. I'm honestly surprised that did not kill me. Alright, goodbye. See you later, Pit. Drop items with the grab button. Not with trophy base, you can't. I assure you I know. If you try to do grab to throw away the trophy base, it will just throw it. That one item specifically does not just drop. If you've picked it up, it is a committal fucking decision. Alright, I rather wanted that healing item, but it fell off the edge for some reason. Hey, Ike. I've cleared the stage. When do you unlock Wii Fit Trainer? Snake! What game's rating is that I'm wearing? It's, this is the rating for Final Sword. I don't know. Do I need to experiment with the character? Alright, so that's the move that you kill yourself, I see. Right, Snake's moves are weird as fuck. This may be a struggle. Fucking bombs! Get it away from me! Colonel, I'm trying to grab the ledge. Oh my god. Please. Please, I want to move forward. Please. I don't want to be here. They populate with this stage with, like, the enemy that's the most awkward to fight with the character. Remember the basics of CQC. Snake doesn't have any, like, CQC. He's just rolling around. Sensed it. Wonder how Snake got here. He's on a sneaking mission. I want you to kill that guy. I want you to kill... There we go. Oh, that's true, isn't it? There was Twin Snakes on the GameCube. Still, it was treated as, like, very unusual. And a big deal for Snake to be in the Smash Brothers game. And it was. It was weird and unusual. I don't disagree. I don't know what that means. You think I know what that means? You're crazy. I got no clue, brother. You're just saying things to me like I got any idea what you're going on about. Defensive play. These guys who shoot the gun? They may be the worst guys ever made. That is a bomb. Another bomb that just defeated. God damn it. Ow. Yo, donuts and milk? Excellent. Love that. Ghost Babylon count? I don't know if Ghost Baby counts. Okay. I don't know if I want to go... well, I guess I'm going... Okay, there is a spawner there. This, you see, the thing that happened there is that I was like, is this a go down here to play the game? Like, or is it going to kill me? I genuinely wasn't sure. I'm not doing a bit. I was like, I think that's going to kill me because the camera's pointing away from it. Just realizing it's Ishino's GB. Yeah, Metal Gear GB. Metal Gear, Ghost Babel. Metal Gear GB. Kojima's vision. I don't know if Kojima actually had anything to do with Ghost Babel. I want to be above. I want to be somewhere else. Nope. Go forward, please. That's the other thing that confounds the platforming in this game, is that Brawl is... It is not a game that likes it when you walk off a ledge. It will try to stop you from doing so sometimes. Because it doesn't want you to fly off the edge of the stage and kill yourself by accident? Usually? Sometimes it's perfectly happy for you to do this, and I don't know why. Dude. I don't need that. No, I just want the door. There we go. I've made it. I've made it through the door. Peace and prosperity will now return to the land. Never mind. I've been exploded with a bomb.
I disagree.
Enjoy the smashing of the mini bros.
I'm trying. I'm trying to enjoy smashing my bros, but it's a bit touch and go if I'm being honest. Bruh. A regular enemy outranging the Meta Knight character. Still a couple of doors. No. Was... How? There we go. What did Sakurai say to Kojima? That sounds like the setup to some sort of joke. I don't know. Who knows what they said? Who knows what their conversations were? I have to imagine they probably spoke at some point, though. I mean, Sakurai has a really easy time getting pretty much anyone to collaborate with him. Sakurai is very well respected. And seemingly very well liked in the Japanese game industry. And really, watching his series, it's not hard to see why. He seems to be very easy to collaborate with. I'm getting fucked up! There are multiple women on top of me! Maximum power! Oof! What the fuck? Who put that there? Adodan missed. Should down smash anyway. That's the right move. Get it! I did get it. Got her ass. The spicy curry! It's over. It's over for me, dude. I must escape the curry. No, you can't escape the curry. It's not possible. I couldn't escape the curry, dude. And so Snake has abandoned the women. They have been left behind. Chic. Yo, Spacey, thanks for the raid. Hi. Welcome, welcome. We had a nice stream. I'm some way into the Brawl game. And the Subspace Emissary. I'm having a time. I'm having a time of it. The concept is very cool. At times it plays like a ROM hack. I almost just died. It was a bit scary. Stop it! Stop that! It's so scary. And around. Yes! And around. Turn! Yes! I will clear the way. Burger. This mode definitely has more spice to it than the World of Light. I was gonna say, can Peach not, like, grab an item and throw it? I don't know how this character works. Yeah, there you go. That was the vision. That was the vision. That wasn't the... Well, it was like halfway the vision. Nope. Rose into it. Yeah, it's weird they went for, like, a kind of vaguely post-apocalyptic setting for this. This game loves to put a guy with a gun on one side of the arena. It spawned a bomb again! Like, I don't want to get near that. It scares me. The bomb is of great consternation. Oh boy. Ooh, a sticker for me. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, Sunday. And Peaching gorgeous. I bring this up every so often, and it might seem like I'm a bit fixated on this game, because I kind of am to some extent. I kind of am. But does anyone remember that game where Peach was the protagonist and her superpower is the power of crying? I can't believe that's real. Like, I'm really fixated on it because I think it's one of the craziest things I've ever done. Least misogynistic Nintendo game. Like, what the fuck? It's so funny that they did that. I know, I really fixate on it. This is like the third time I've brought it up on stream. But every time I think about it, and like every time I see Peach, I think about it, it makes me laugh. It's like a game where the superpower is crying or like getting angry. Her superpower is emotions. Like fucking Christ, guys. I feel like I've mentioned it so much that one of these days I'm gonna have to actually stream it. And then Peach met Star Fox? That's crazy. That would never happen outside of Smash. But that is cool! But it is cool. She breaking the windshield, that does have aura. You know, this has also been commonly brought up many times over the stream, but it is sad, I think, that like Sakurai doesn't want to do those kinds of cutscenes anymore because people put them on the internet. Who would put these on the internet? I wonder who that sign's for. Because he thinks the cutscenes being online aren't sufficient, like, that they don't function as a reward if people can watch them on the internet. And I get how he feels, but I don't know, they're still cool. I get how he feels, but I think his rationale, like, I understand that he feels a certain way. I understand that he doesn't like it that they were posted to the internet, especially before the game even came out. But I think his idea that that means they don't function as rewards is incorrect. Furry Squad plus Peach. Like, I just don't think it's true. I fucking tripped. I really can't block anything in this godforsaken video game. Kinda dodge roll shit's also kinda hard. Not strictly speaking what I had in mind, but it kinda worked well enough. Way. Not way. Goodbye. Smell you later. Backflip to victory! My idiot bird child. Now, I do think that, Sakurai saying, oh, the money we put into the cutscenes, we put into character reveal trailers instead, worked better for marketing, is probably correct, you know? He's probably right. But I don't care about marketing, is the thing. You know, I, the gamer, care about the game, as it were. Personally, Smash reveals actually drove me up the fucking bend when they were happening. Because I had to hear about them in excruciating detail from people who cared people who treated it like being inducted into the fucking Baseball Hall of Fame from having a character in the Smash Bros. Video game. It's like, it doesn't really work that way. The principal determining factor for whether a character gets into the Smash Bros. Video game is whether Nintendo can sell you a related property on its console. No one seems to like admitting that. These games are still primarily marketing vehicles. You might go, what about Banjo-Kazooie? That's owned by Microsoft. And it's like, well, I don't know. Was Banjo-Kazooie on the Nintendo 64 online thing? I don't know. Shrug. Minus Metal Gear Solid, maybe? Well, that was supposed to coincide with the Twin Snakes release on the GameCube, but Melee came out, like, too early for them to do it. I'm not saying that Smash is purely, like, a soulless endeavor, or anything like that, with the character choices, but I am saying that a lot of people treated it with like, again, the gravitas of, like, determining the most worthy franchise of all time, or whatever. The most important thing is whether or not it's a thing Nintendo can sell you. Like, they're never gonna include... Like, they're never gonna include, like, Kratos, you know? That's not a thing. That would seem to be the primary thing. Ow. Ow. It's going great. Everyone was asking for Goku, exactly. I'm like, that's like why you do a crossover fighter, though, right? Just to jam a bunch of recognizable characters together and have them... This is why people like the concept of Subspace Emissary, is because it's a bunch of recognizable faces having goofy adventures together. And they are, indeed, very goofy adventures. I am a certified someone who unironically played Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax for like a year, so I know all about this. Ooh! Sakurai's very adamant about no anime characters in Smash. Well, then why did he put all the Fire Emblem guys in? I'm baiting. I do this. I do this when I play the Nintendo games on the stream. I couch real observations between total bullshit and annoy people. The Subspace Bomb Factory. Choose your fighter. Olimar gets to be last because I don't know how to play Olimar. Dude, the entire game is the fucking bomb factory. Everything is always dropping bombs. I don't dislike Fire Emblem. I've never played it. I don't have an opinion on it. I'll block that. Maybe I fucking well shouldn't have. My god! Never block. Okay, I really think that guarding is actually genuinely too weak in this mode. Everything does a shitload of guard. You block anything and it removes like half your shield. Every boss attack causes a guard break. It teaches you not to block. Which is, I feel like that's okay. I tried to jump and the game just didn't do it. I feel like it teaches you not to block, ever, for any reason. I am using stick up to jump, and it's very, very bad for a platformer. I cannot move. Oh shit, why does fucking jump? That's such an awkward button for jumping, though. Oh, hello. I wish I hadn't lost a life to the controls malfunctioning. That's kind of a steep penalty. Where was my second jump, though? What is We put a little lip at the edge so that your up recovery gets fucking stuck on it. Good. Why? Why did you do that, though? Why, though? I don't understand the thought process behind, like, half the level design decisions in Subspace. Why am I going this way? The door's this way. It seems tuned away from, like, Brawl's control scheme. This is what I mean when I say I feel like it plays like a ROM hack. Up and over! Jump upwards. Balls. Okay. I'm reminded of that one Miiverse post about Sonic 1 Labyrinth Zone. It's a trap. It's meant to prevent you from walking forward. Me standing outside your house with a baseball bat is also a trap. To prevent you from walking forward. Big ball. Damn, he's got hands. Well, he doesn't, but whatever. You know what I mean. There's 2 of them? They invented a second ball just for this purpose? Why is it so hard to hit enemies this big? The key is mine. Hey, Master Shenanigans, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a nice stream. Welcome to what I hope is, like, the back bit of the Brawl Subspace Emissary mode. How many characters have I not seen yet? I haven't seen Joker Persona. I haven't seen Sora Kingdom Hearts. It's a bit too obvious what the joke I'm doing here is. How about Anime Swordsman? Dude, I need more Anime Swordsman. They should put Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur in this. And then Ganon summoned his army of birds! It was Rob all along. Is Pikachu not select? There we go. Defeat the birds, Donkey Kong! It spawned a fucking creative explode. It spawned a bomb near me again. Why does it do that? This game drives me insane. Stop dropping bombs on my fucking head. God damn. Why does it do that to me? I don't want this. I don't want it. No, I don't want that. I don't want this either. And Donkey Kong has died. I blame the fucking items. Real menagerie of shit going on here. Nice! I hit that guy. With the trophy bait. There's a bomb there again! Hit him. Hit him! What the fuck are you doing, man? Hit him. Hit him. Do something. I really died for that? Please. Come on. I feel like I died after I'd already started moving right. What it looked like. There we go. Blaming items, now you're thinking like a Smash Pro. They really, the bombs just spawn on your head and kill you. Because they drop from enemies, so you punch an enemy and it dies, and a fucking bomb spawns on top of you. So if you ever do a move that has more than one hit, which is a lot of them, The bomb explodes and kills you. Oh, I see. This is a scrolling downwards kind of level. Smell you later. What's with the approaching fire? Let's go down. Let's not go down. Let's go up instead. After on 6 video, I only got you for 2 hours. What were you doing? One of the missions? Oh, Jesus fucking... You know what? This is fine. This is good, actually. We like that. What way is the scrolling going? No, I'm gonna fucking die for that. Okay, not quite. I think I went through a door off screen that I wasn't sure was there. I think I got really lucky with that. I think that was up or die. Alright, favorite song in air mode. Yeah, that achievement hasn't really been adjusted to accommodate for how air mode works now. Mecha Ridley? They said it couldn't be done, dude. Oh, Meta Ridley, I'm sorry. Ow. Wait, I have a time limit. Hey, blocking actually worked. That's crazy. Fucking ow. Excuse me. Death. Yeah, Captain Falcon from Smash Brothers. He might as well be from Smash Brothers at this point. Same with Fox. Ah, but they're going to announce that new game at the next Direct. It's going to happen. But what if it does? What if it does happen? Entrance to Subspace. Now we're coming up on, like, the end, I think. Well, the end. We're reaching the last couple of levels. The thing is, you can unlock characters hassle-free. I don't know if I'd describe it as hassle-free. You do have to play through the whole thing. It's more straightforward than unlocking them, from just having them appear after brawls and event matches and stuff. I honestly don't know how you unlock characters in this game without doing this. Sakurai's favorite child. Splits the big cannon! Ganon doesn't even care. He's like, nah, man. This is chew this. Is Kirby a Nepo baby in Smash? Little bit. Little bit. Dude, everyone is here. No one isn't here. Select 4 out of every character. Marth. Actually, everyone isn't here. I seem to have a lot of success with the Pikachu character. It's hard to choose. Pokemon Trainer. I hear Charizard is very strong against bosses, but I don't really know why. Fuck off. Every time with one guy with a ranged weapon. Deep inside, Punchy likes anime swordsmen. It's not even really deep inside. It's pretty... like, yeah. I wouldn't say that's like a deep admission. I'm not the average Smash fan who, like, hates that shit with a passion. I like Soul Calibur. Like, if you don't like anime swordsmen, you don't fucking play Soul Calibur, let me tell you. I mean, I also like anime swords women, if it counts for anything. Really, I think the hottest thing a woman can do is wield a sword. Nice. Moth, eat a tomat. I fucking tried so hard to spot roll and it just did not give it to me. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. Moth doesn't need a gun. No! Moth! He's dead! Bruh, fucking god. There we go. Spawns the crate of explode near me. I'm scared, there's no ground. Forced to be, dude. Anime swordsman to furry, like, sci-fi shoots with a laser gun pilot. It's really polar opposites. Where's the anime furry swordsman? They haven't put that kind of character in Smash yet, and I don't even really know who would fit that description. It turns out Master Hand was not the mastermind! It was fucking Doral from Virtua Fighter. Taboo. Sorry, my mistake. He's too powerful. He's like, whoosh. Maybe he's more like the Emperor from House of the Dead 2. Yeah, Master Hand bleeds. He unveils his powerful ultimate form. Taboo Blast! And everyone is fucking killed. They are all dead. Rip Bozo. I got the bad ending. He has stolen the souls of Nintendo to use for some nefarious purpose. You win! What's this taboo guy trying to do anyway? I don't know. I remember these guys. That's right, we never unlocked Luigi. It's all about Ness, bro. When I play the Smash Ultimate game online, this is actually the character I use. Which I admit is not a thing I have done for a very long time. I think I'm dead straight away. That was almost the sickest thing ever. Nope. Reset. Man, there is no quick way to restart that. reset, got hit by one enemy, died instantly. Thank you. Very cool. Can manage to escape from... I know, it wouldn't have mattered. I was dead. Fucking ROM hack level design, dude. And that time I just... Sometimes being lucky is better than being good. Yeah, there's Pit. Love that. Everyone misses Ike and only Ike. No one knows. No one knows who Ike is anyway. Rise. Yeah, there's Lucas. Is Ike over here? Nope. That way was only pain. I almost died for it. You see, the Ness character hits them with his big old noggin. And that goes great. There's Ike. Rolling my eyes again, dude. I don't deserve to die for that. That's not a thing that should kill you instantly. It's too stiff a punishment for happening, for just like, oops, you got hit while the camera was pointed at the wrong place. Marth. Ain't killing no one like that, Luigi. I've solved it. Can't pick them characters here, they rot in hell. I don't know. Right, that doesn't... Luigi's dash attack is unfortunately a bit shit for this. Lest you think I was about... I saw the screen start scrolling and was like, nope. One-way street, dude. Mario. Okay, but is there, like, more in this room? The camera would seem to scroll around. No, I guess it's just so you can go back if need be. Precision platforming in my Smash Brothers game! It's not that precise. A bit precise, though. Brah. I don't want the gun! Put it the fucking goddamn it! Is he dead? Have I killed him? I have not. Now I've gone and done it. Thinking about the implications of the fact that if in the Smash Brothers game, if you kill someone, they turn into a statue. But then you tap them on the butt and they're right as rain. Stage clear! Did I get all of the characters from that level? I hope so. Luigi joined your team. Ness joined your team. Bowser joined your team. King Dedidid joined your team. I would seem to still be missing some fellows. But that may be normal. I don't know if you need all of the Blorbos. Our own Fox, I think I got Fox. Did I not? Oh, there's another one of these, I see. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting to happen. Not only do we have enemies spawning bombs when they die, there are enemies that are bombs. You need your baddie daddy. Dare I even ask what did they mean by this? A great solution. Sword-having bastards. Okay, the question is, what does the Kirby character really do about this? Ooh. Yep, they do just be respawning. That is very much what they be doing. Okay. Lonk. Lonk, unlocked. What on earth is that? No, that's an enemy that hurts you? That is a prank put there by the game designer to trick and enrage you? There's Lucario. Nope, bye. God bless the Franklin badge. Oh, it wore off. Ugh, that was a bit dicey. Oof, goodbye, and Kirby has perished. Kirby has died, he is no more, except actually he is very much once more, as I have 4 lives. That guy just killed himself. Rest in peace. Nope, he also didn't want that smoke. No, they don't want that smoke, dude. Who can blame them? This guy, like, if the Kirby started squaring up, would you want that either? Ugh. If we really must take them. I would love to land. I'm having difficulties with that, though. Sweet. Tomat. Have we even had a chance to play as Wario at any point in the campaign so far? Ganondorf, a character I will not use unless I'm forced to. The fact they don't say a single word is so awkward. But could you... Look. I don't disagree, but also... Trying to envision this with voice acting makes my brain sort of... swirl a bit. Like, I have a really hard time envisioning that. The Great Maze! Select your fighters, dude. Ness. Marth. They give you the ability to save in... This level is so big, they give you the ability to save inside of it. Welcome to the Great Maze, motherfuckers! Let's get... When in doubt, head left. Rest of the 40% is this? I don't think so, no. The rest of the game is this, but I don't have, like, 100% on the rest of the subspace, I think. God damn it, fucking random items. Oh, got his ass. Go fucking down, idiot. God damn it. I was gamer for a moment there. Please do not spawn exploding crates on top of... Brawl is such a funny game sometimes. Who the fuck? Who? From where? Go away. Who asked you? Yeah, you gotta collect them all. That's how it works. The Great Maze is very big. So like, what's the glowing thing? I think the glowing thing is the save point. I don't know where I am, because the camera is having a moment. I'm sure this will go great. Whoa! Fucking why, dude? Okay, well now we're Marth. Marth will control the space. Marth will go, Marth. Hold down the nooch. Oh, Zello, thanks for the raid. Eric, yo, Punch, do you think it's bullshit Yugi tags in the King of Games every time he duels someone? A little bit. A little bit. It's okay, we can re-establish our selection at these saving points, I think is how this works. Or just change if you're so inclined. Yeah. Have fun brawling the bros. I'm doing my best. Yeah, so you get to the save rooms, you can re-establish your character count. The Great Maze! There are many wonders in the Great Maze. Why? One day I'll be allowed to hit them again. I don't think there was any real point to this. Doesn't really seem like there's anything down there other than just die. does this work again? Oh, I made a staircase, that's what I did. Whoa, goodbye, I'll see you later. Ah, but wait, no, actually. It's more complicated. Well, it's not, but... What I mean is that in this side, the door lets you proceed, but in the other side, the door is... Well, it's a different door, actually, regardless. This will take me to a fight that I will lose because I have no percentage. Marth has died. But it's okay. Ness will defeat them. The Ness and Marth show. Why did it spawn a box of dye? Why does the game do that? Stop that. Hustle! Hustle, Nesby boy! Rare. You gotta love fighting game AI and their fucking perfect reactions. I want that. I like how it correctly 100% predicted the run-up throw. That was pretty obvious, in fairness. Couldn't predict that, though. Didn't see it coming. What's my fourth? Fox. We're doing Fox. Character selection and stickers, by the by. Very good. Oh right, you can like customize the power level of your fighters by putting stickers on the underside. Yo, Tanaka Hajime from Oendan. Leg attack? Oh, we don't hang on, no. We want weapon attack, surely. This is it? This is all we got? Plum? That's it? That's all I got? No! I'm upset. Do you think Ness counts as a... as ARM? How Zukaria feels to me? A bit slow, unfortunately. PK, they're unique! I will gain a boost to the parameters. Wait, slash? Was slash not available when I... No, okay, slash is definitely here. We gotta boost our power, dude. Oh, resistance to launch power? That sounds good to me. Launch resistance, so we die a little less. Damn it. Fine. We'll have to settle. Magical Vacation. Well, there's a game I haven't thought about in quite some time. No, there's no more room. Who else have we got? We have who else am I? I'm using Fox and Pikachu. Fox is like all leg. Who's using the octopus sticker? Oh, Ness is. Maybe don't then? I mean, some of his moves are leg, but... yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Fox is like all leg. Everything this guy does is leg. Too big. Darn. Suck upon? Suck upon these nuts. Pikachu, you're hard to define. What counts as arm and leg for you? Oh, that's flame. You gotta. This is all I got for electric. I have electroplankton. And a Snorlax. Well, it'll have to do, I suppose. No. What you need is launch resistant, because you're light as a feather. I hope it applied to all of them. Okay, it did. Yeah, I've now created a killer stack. They have had their abilities boosted. I'll be honest with you, I completely forgot that was a mechanic of the video game. And seemingly so did all of chat because no one mentioned it until now. I don't know, can you do it before this point? I didn't see the menu before now. Right, now we're the most powerful characters. It actually does feel like it's making a pretty large difference. What the? He's definitely doing more damage. Oof, evaded. Nope, didn't evade that. Yeah, that does seem to make a difference. It's not nothing. But if you'll excuse me. Hey, Sofka, am I brawling? Oh, I'm brawling so hard. Oh, I'm brawling. Brawls all over the place. I wanted to fight the other guy. Got his ass. Got his ass. His ass? Oh god. I've entered the weird room. No, I guess this is how you get to the final boss. You gotta explore the Great Maze, find all the guys, cave their face in, and also defeat all the bosses. Basically, you need to replay the entire game, but, like, as a single level. Ow, my face. So I hope you like the Great Maze, because this is where we live for the next however long. I want that. I'll be right back. Just feel a bit the budget ran low here and the deadline was soon. Kinda, yeah. It is very, like, shit, we need to get more out of this, you know? Like, oh no, it's only 4 hours long. The press will destroy us. Lamau. See you later, dude. A powered-up Moth makes all the difference. I took a lot of damage from that. would like to save. I skipped 69%. The stream is ruined. Challenge failed, dude. Can you get 69% in Brawl? No, you can't. It's skipped. Ow. There's something in there. You think you can hide it from me? Not that I saw what it was, but you think you can hide it from me? You are sorely mistaken. Oh wow. What a pivot. Oh. I did not think that would kill. But, it most certainly did. What is this way? No, I want... No! Like, I don't really have a use for it, but I came all this way, so I'm gonna get it. You fucking cut that out. What a noise! Yeah, how the foods in Smash look so good. I'm pretty sure it's photos. I'm almost certain the foods in Smash Brothers are photos. Ah! Dude. 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 Very serious video game. My God.
I disagree.
Nice.
Efinez! Thank you for the 69 months. Holy shit, dude. Incredible. Ooh. The star! He's running away! Damn it. Nah. What? No, the bomb! I gotta be honest, I'm surprised he made it back. I'm surprised I made it back too. It was a real two recovery kind of situation there. It keeps my god. This maze sure is great. I just want to see what's down here. More level, it seems. Oh, hello. Trophy of food, as one does. Is that like a I go down and I see more level kind of pit, or is that an it kills you kind of pit? It seems like an it kills you kind of pit, not gonna lie. Don't mind me, smell you later. Alright, never mind that. Don't worry about it. No one actually cares. Ow. Loathsome bullet bill. Oh, he's dead. What's a maze in a game I think is good and well designed? I don't know. Thing is, when a maze is good, you don't really like think about it so much. I mean, the average JRPG dungeon is a maze, you know? There is something down there, I think. There is something down here. Okay. What's the worst that can happen? Do not doubt, anime swordsman. Marth will save the day. Like a whole other area. The strongest specimen in the world is a pretty boy with a sword. This is known. Okay. All right. That was a little rough. It could be a little better. All right. There's still one more door in the room I just went through. If Renem on a sword, furry swordswoman achieved. Alas, they gave her a Gohei instead, which is not quite the same thing. Alright, you may be able to doubt their ability to swim, however. That's more negotiable. Ow. Alright, never mind. Marth is fucking terrible. He can't do anything. It's over for him. It is time for all-American average child. I gotta throw. Bonk. Rare, the dead zone. Surprising how there's very few known furries with swords. You got, like, fucking the Legend of K, I guess? But no one knows what that is, except for me. You wanna go left or right? The Legend of K is a PlayStation 2 action-adventure, more or less a fairly blatant Zelda knockoff, to be totally blunt. Is Yoda a furry with a sword? No. I believe that's a fail on 2 distinct counts. Walk into it, I dare you! Son of a bitch. You really just had that motherfucker perfect block. Furries are more sci-fi mecha adjacent, which is weird, given that... I'm taking damage from this, which is weird, given that I very often see people with, like, in their commission info, you know, either they draw mecha or they draw furry, but, like, the kinds of people who draw both are an endangered species. No, stop that. Oh, that's a boss. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Goodbye, Ness. Oh. Oof. Thank fucking God for that. When am I allowed to attack the enemy, you know? Bruh. Dude. My God. There we go. Jesus. Such a process. It all connects back. The save point. Magical. Where to next? Okay, but my characters, though. I want it to be in this order. Marth is my best guy. Can this game be called a Metroidvania? Not really. Not really, no. It's a big level, but you don't really, like, unlock new powers that enable new navigational possibilities. I know it's a joke. I'm taking it too seriously, okay? It's just kind of a level that's really fucking big, and they're kind enough to give you a map. Can you imagine if they didn't, though? Son of a bitch. Hate birds. Stop. No! Can I fucking move? Beat it. It'd be awesome because you love making it. Well, I think most people would hate it. I would certainly hate it. Trying to move here, got a deadline. Unfortunately, the thing with the Great Maze is that I'm pretty sure it's built like a circle. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you going on about? Dude, blocking. It worked, but only once. I tried to dodge roll. It was insufficient. Now Ness gets ahead of the competition. He is no longer Ness. He is Metal Ness. Nope, not metal anymore. There's so many doors! Mom, I'm scared! So how you all enjoying the Great Maze? That maze sure is great. if I can say it's the worst part of Subspace, because it's just kind of Subspace again if it were a whole level. What? Nah, sod that, bro. I'm out. No, I'm not out, actually. No, I'm still not out. Alright, now I'm out. Smell you later. This is where I juggle them off stage with a cool series of... Okay, it actually did work. It worked a bit better than I thought. Oh, I have to walk. No. I was hoping it wouldn't ask me to do that. Alright, that's cool. I'm out, though. I'll see you later. Schmovement? Schmovement? You schmovin'? Ouch, I have been shot with a gun. No, I've been hit by the horrors beyond human comprehension, but that is actually exactly where I wanted to be, so... all's well that ends well, I suppose? Well, that was a situation. Excuse me, I'm going to take a stop off to the healing station real quick to recover the life. I think it's just that by the time you get to the Great Maze, you're kind of like ready for it to end. You know, you're like, okay, we've seen all the characters. You're kind of like, oh, okay, so the subspace is wrapping up, and then it slowly starts to dawn on you that you actually have like 2 to 3 hours left because this level alone is like the whole thing again. It's especially funny to me that they include the Great Maze, where you must fight every boss again. And then there is also boss battle mode. Cooked him. Absolutely cooked him. Flawless victory. Perfect. Send him to the trash bin. Charizard is over, party. Trouble me no more. Oh, it loops. Well, isn't that lovely? Yeah, finished Subspace because you stopped when you got to Great Maze. You came back when your siblings beat it and the final boss without permission. Could always have just played the level. You know, the game has a level select. Ow. Steak. The fucking bomb! I wasn't looking for the bomb because fucking why are there bombs on the battlefield? Go away! What is this fucking game's fascination with spawning bombs everywhere? That is not the angle I wanted you to jump at, but it is the one you have chosen to jump at. Nope. Not dealing with none of that. God damn it. Beat it. Alright. Not a ledge that you grab, I guess? Yeah, it is tilting, I suppose. Logic. Nope, smell you later, dude. Ooh, I thought that might kill me. Love that. Metal? It's preventing me from dying. Ah, right. Blocking in this game is fake. There is no such thing as blocking in Smash. 235%. Oh?
Okay.
I don't know why the game is so, like, anti-blocking. Like, maybe they thought it'd be too easy if you could block... You can block so few of the boss attacks. And even the regular enemies, they do a shitload of damage on block. Like, they shred your guard gauge real fast. Those flashing gremlin symbols for? I think they are for the rest of the fights we need to take. I guess at some point you unlock see it all vision. You know where the stuff is. Quite a few of them in there. Marth is too tall. Alright, that got me through. That'll do. No, I don't want that smoke. It is me who does not want the smoke this time. Oh. You just can't be sure. Oh. No, okay, he made it. Damn it. Is he dead? Have I destroyed him? Now I have destroyed Luigi. Okay. Where to next? I know where to next. I think. I hope. Less of that, please. Die, child! Hey, there's two of them here. Did I win the game yet? No, but I am a lot closer. God fucking damn it. Kaizo area. When you go to press to do an attack, it is very likely that the fucking ladder will interrupt you while you're trying to do it. Such a nightmare. Stupid ice climbers. Eat them. No one gives a shit about the fucking ice climbers. Anyone who claims to is lying. Rest in peace, Marth. What's in this door? Or a dog. It'll work. I'm telling you. Just be doing, like, he's weak to electric, of course. Have you ever played a Pokemon game before? They don't know. They don't know. I know. Nice aim, thank you. It is also very polite of them to provide the saving point right there. The save points are, like, reasonably well connected. At least on this difficulty, I don't know. I think I'd be feeling the pressure more if I was playing on hard, but I don't really want to feel the pressure, if that's okay with you. Oh, I thought that went the other way. And that's also a save point. Whichever way you go, save points. So I'm kind of surprised to learn. Well, I guess I'm not that surprised to learn some people hate the Great Maze. It is very long-winded. I just don't think it's, like, uniquely awful or anything. Please, I would like to go forward. I understand that my definition of forward is relativistic, but I would still like it. He was up to bat. Ike? Right, you can't do that against that character. Then he pulls out a gun? Ike, this isn't like you. Who gave Ike a gun? You should not have done that. You should not have given Ike a gun. My ultimate sword arts pulls out a gun and fucking shoots Marv. I fell for it again. I fell for the booster that throws you into the spikes. It's a funny prank. They play on the gamer. Just pulls out a gun and shoots him. It's like that fucking scene from Indiana Jones. Sonnet. Get over here. You know, I'm just gonna leave. I don't like that guy. La-di-da-di-da. I fucking... My god, please delete this enemy. I don't think that I should have 100% added to my counter because one guy touched me. I don't think that's a thing that should happen. I do not like it. Make it not do that. Ow! And a fine how do you do? Hey man, this is my character. You can't use him.
You're better than me!
Dead at 65%. I have powered up the character with stickers. Ow. No, the key, I need that. Where did it go, dude? That is true. It is normal mode. so they are not quite as strong as, like, full-fledged opponents. I don't think they would be as strong as full-fledged opponents even if I were doing this on Intense, for what it's worth. Ow. Ah! Damn. What are you doing? Oh. This is the area where all will be revealed. What a pain in the ass that I missed, like, one over there. Like, you see where it is, right? There's one in the top left, and the rest are all sort of in the upper right quadrant. Shibuya. Wee. There are teleporters, yeah. Although they do not. They go to 4 fixed points around the map, I think. This is one of them. I believe this will take me to the one in the top. Yeah, I'm over here now. This is probably the fastest way of going about it. Probably. One of the doors is missing. Ah! The platform that tries to fucking kill you. No, I just never went this way. The pot is a hitbox? On God. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Kirby. Ow. And he's dead. Say goodbye to Kirby, everyone. He fought as he lived. Not for very long. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, now we navigate back, and then we do the top right quadrant, and then that'll be. They should have put Staffy in these games instead of Kerbal. They're both, like, of the stars, no? Yeah, you go top path or bottom path? Choose wisely, anime man. I don't know where my double jump went, but I just didn't have one. What console's on? This game is for the Wii. Ow. Really? I don't think so. I'm very surprised I died for that, because it seemed like I was already starting to move away from it. Oh, time to go back and use the save point, because that guy scammed fucking 2 whole lives off me. Yeah, you get all the characters back. Though you do have to manually like change your order if you want to change character back, which I find a bit fiddly. But it is what it is, I suppose. And we shall continue with upper path. Or do these both go to the same place? No, this goes to a totally different place. I'm in. What do we got? What do we got? Snake! He's too strong! He ain't strong enough. Dude, this is Marth's game. They do this on hardest settings with items. Yeah, me too. That's why I'm not doing that. Certain inclination, it would also drive me a bit crazy. Can Marth wall jump? I do not think so. He's an anime sword. No, I don't think so. Alright, what's the deal here? There's a locked door. I understand this much, but where's the key? Ow. Oh, I found it. I've solved it. What a read. Did it, okay. I can't tell if it worked. You know, it's only just occurred to me from the fact that P2 entry has been sat there at the bottom of the screen like the entire time I've been playing. You could do this whole thing in co-op. Ah. The idea of that being possible hadn't even slightly occurred to me. That sounds miserable. Which camera, like, what player does the camera follow? Probably makes the boss fights a bit quicker, though. Damn it, Meta Knight is superior sword boy. No, he's not. He's nothing. Nothing but a punk. Jump down, dumbass. This is a nice piece of music, you know? Oh boy. This is Snowman from Mother 1. 2. They're in both. It's in both. But, like, the arrange is a little different. Ness has been killed. Go next. With the child defeated, Marth continues his plans to conquer the world. Isn't it Winters from Earthbound? Yeah, it's the same song. It plays in Winters, but the song's name is Snowman. Why am I trying to fight this guy? Just leave. I don't owe you shit. Please, my god. I just want to get out of the fucking water. Go away. I'm busy. Hey, if it's sleeping, I don't see a reason to disturb it. All right. Goodbye, Marth. And so Ness takes the credit. Cannon fight, but it's not. But that's not the cannon fight. But that's not. That's no. Mother 3 is a really good game. I know that's not like a particularly novel observation. But that is a really, really good game. It's also just, it's so much more depressing than I think a lot of people want it to be. Please, I want to just go down. So the talk of ow. The talk of the Ness character not being in Mother 3. Of course there's a fucking gap there, why wouldn't there be? This is a relatively late game Mother 3 spoiler, but I'm gonna say it. I'm thinking about how in one of the late game areas you can in fact find an object. It is a red yo-yo called the Friends Yo-Yo, and the implication is that it belonged to Ness, and also that Porky kept it, and it is called the Friends Yo-Yo. It's a very weird detail. Breh. Breh. Yo, metal, don't mind if I do. Like, despite everything, despite hundreds of years of passing that is implied to have occurred between the two games, I really don't want to be here, but the game is not letting me move on. Still apparently considers Ness a friend. Whatever, that's fine. Very, very unusual detail. It's weird, it's a bit fucked up, very much like Mother 3. Okay. What if we put the spring in such a way that you are guaranteed to launch yourself straight into a mine? Game designed like a ROM hack. I think that's it, though. I think I got them all. I want to change my character order, though. You gotta be Marth. Marth will save us all. Did I pay extra to Nintendo just to play Mother 3? No. It is a good game, do not mistake what I'm saying, but, like, don't subscribe to Japanese NSO for it or whatever. This comes from a position of, like, me being anti-game subscription rather than anything else. This is going fucking awesome, by the way. Who's farting down there? I would purchase a cartridge, or, you know, just emulate it. That's kind of like the elephant in the room here. You could just emulate it. Your choice, really. I don't see the point in subscribing to play emulated ROMs, though. Sonic the Hedgehog! You know, I actually completely forgot he was in this game. And that he doesn't show up until we've unlocked Sonic, like, at the final fucking boss, dude. This is the end of the game. I've missed 3. Have I missed 3 characters, though? Toon Link, I don't think, unlocks during the course of the story, and the other 2 are, like... Who am I missing? Toon Link, Ganondorf... No, Ganondorf is there. Who have I missed? Have I missed anyone? Mewtwo is not in this game, interestingly. Wolf, but also Wolf hasn't appeared as part of the story, and I don't think he does. Pichu in this? I don't think so. Jigglypuff. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. It's Jigglypuff. Should be my 6th. God, I don't know. Lonk. Lonk will do it. This is it. This is the final boss, by the way. Oh, shit. Ow, fuck me. Goodbye. Attack that kills you instantly. Son of a bitch. Never fucking try to, like, use the game mechanics for their intended purpose, because they don't work for their intended purpose. Holy shit, he is large and pointing! Yabai desu kore. Oh. Dipshit thing to put in your video game, dude. What if you died instantly? What if I fucking slapped you upside the head? Generally considered impolite is the thing. Your blocking actually worked? My god. Once again, never actually try to do spot dodging. Son of a bitch game. Ugh, Link. You come to town. There was a thinner margin than it needed to be.
It's a world record!
Nah, I did it. And I did it without turning the game down to normal mode. I win. I like how despite everything, they still couldn't find a place for essentially 4 characters. They snuck Sonic in there at the last second, but like not really, you know? GG. That was the Smashing Brothers Brawl. This shit's designed like a ROM hack, dude. It's an interesting idea for a fighting game single-player campaign, and I think the concept is actually very good. Why is it so rude? Why is it so rude? Why is it so rude? Like it's rather dickish for a game with a target audience of like 7-year-olds, you know? I think you'd really like a lot of the Kirby games. I've played 2 of them and I wasn't incredibly impressed. I think I've mentioned this before. But I don't know, who knows? Maybe Epic Yarn is good or something. There he is, there's the Masahiro Sakurai. And there's all the people who make this stuff. There are a lot of people who worked on this game. Where's level designer? What the fuck was going on with some of those? Adventure mode map. God, my god, a lot of people. All extra company. Kazushige Nojima? What? 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 Oh, don't mind that. You're kidding. Subspace. No fucking wonder it's like that. Oh my god. Who? He wrote Kingdom Hearts. The guy who wrote Kingdom Hearts wrote the story for this. No fucking shit. Of course. No fucking shit. No, of course. Makes so much sense. I understand perfectly all of a sudden. So I saw his name scroll by under scenario and I was like, what? Like I snapped back to lucidity all of a sudden. Kazushige Nojima is actually an extremely prolific video game writer, and yet I think a lot of Westerners don't know his name as well as they know, like, Nomura for whatever reason, even though games Nojima has written for Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, you know, most of the good ones, Kingdom Hearts, 1, 2, Chain of Memes, Crisis Core. The list, God, the list goes on forever, seemingly. The man has written almost all of, like, the great RPGs of a very specific time frame. Walai. Sweet. So, like, have I unlocked all the characters now? Choose boss battles. You cleared the Subspace Emissary for the first time. You've unlocked co-op events 9 through 13. I've unlocked so much shit, dude. This is great. But no, I haven't. I haven't unlocked every character, have I? It's not that simple. Because there's only 85% complete. It's never that fucking simple around here. I'm still missing 3 characters, and also a bunch of extra shit in the Subspace Emissary. Trophies and stickers. Coin launch. Use the coins you've earned to get prizes. Oh, well. Got it! Has this always been, like, really sensitive? Yeah, this is where you live if you want to unlock everything. Damn it. I'd rather this or the gacha machine from Melee? I don't know. I haven't played Melee. Not a single time in my life have I played Melee. Blast away? Holy shit. The trophy that is a trophy. What a ridiculous thing to do. Chat, I have a confession to make. I don't know how to leave. I don't know how to leave this mode. How do I get out? I'm going to go broke. I'm going to lose all my money. I will never get a trophy of Candy Kong like this. Oh. It's the other button. I figured it out. Dude, masterpieces? Chronicle? How master are these pieces? I was having a great day and then someone mentioned ice climbers again. Play Ocarina for 5 minutes. What if I played Ocarina for 5 hours instead? Yeah, I'm still missing... Yeah, still missing a few characters. I'm sure they probably spawn in somewhere. The Subspace. But hell if I know where. And honestly, I'm also not that arsed. That's alright, you know? My goal here today was to play... Classic mode. Why are you doing this to me? The game is being annoying. That is okay. Get it out of here. We will call that the stream, for I have beaten. The goal was simply to complete the Subspace mode. That's it. That's all I wanted from life. I'm not about to sit here and try and play like 100 hours of Brawl. Tempting though it sort of is, for some reason. That was Brawl. That was Subspace. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, that game mode's... It's interesting. I think they were onto something. It's kind of a shame they never revisited that specific concept, but like, with tighter levels and physics that aren't Brawl. It's a shame they were dissuaded away from like doing wacky crossover pseudo-story bullshit, because Sakurai also got slightly upset about the fact that YouTube exists. People really bristle when when he's characterized that way. They say it's like a misquoting, but it's definitely not. He said it with, like, his mouth. It was like, oh, it's a mistranslation. No, I speak Japanese. He definitely said that. He do be meaning the thing he said. He's allowed to feel that way, but I just don't agree with it. You know, it's like I just think he's sort of wrong. Oh well. So it goes sometimes, so it be. Good stream, I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm gonna go eat some food. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye!